Sega. Dudes. 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 All right, we're gonna try this again. Last night, we got through one video and I lost power, and my old computer takes a while to boot back up, so we're giving it another go. But you're muted on your.
Today was the award ceremony.
Oh, was it? I don't care about the awards.
I didn't watch it. I didn't have time.
All right, so here, let's talk about that. Just talking about award show. Like, do you even care?
No, I don't. I have my own award ceremony, and it goes in my head.
Just for the shows that you like. I mean, because most of the shows you buy, you pay for your awards. It's what you buy, and even the People's Choice, I don't think is really the People's Choice, because they can do whatever they want to manipulate numbers and everything else to get it to look like they want, and who they want to win, and all that fun stuff. And most of it is boring. True. They're like, the people that do this stuff slapping themselves on the back, and for me it's just like, whatever, y'all have fun with that. I'm just gonna go and actually go play a game or something and enjoy it and ignore you people. But yeah, that's pretty much for award shows. And it's not just gaming award shows, it's movies and TV. And
I could care. I mean, honestly, it's like, if you like the game, it really doesn't matter the award or not. If the stupid thing gets an award or not, I could care less.
Yep. And just because a company makes a game that gets an award doesn't mean that the next game that they make is going to get an award. Past success is no guarantee to future success, or however that saying goes. So, yeah. So Game Award Show, they're I don't care about them. If someone enjoys them, well, more power to you, but it's not for this guy.
Nope. I just don't care about the awards anymore. E3 was cool, but this thing is like E3 now.
It's just E3 in Europe, and most companies, they got tired of E3 because of how much time and effort. It's like, yeah, we spend a month that we could be doing something productive to make this big show at E3. Now the companies can do their own thing and not have to pay a bunch of money to do it. They just pay a little bit of money.
I love E3 though. E3 was great.
It was exciting to see what games are coming out, but now companies can release trailers when and how they want. They don't have to wait for E3.
That's true.
All right. So what are we talking about? What brought that up was the Gamescom games, and said, what about awards? They just had the award show today. And I was like, I don't care.
Yeah, we went off on a little tangent with that one.
Yeah, but I mean, it's part of the Gamescom games. I mean, if this game right here was to have gotten a bunch of accolades, I would have been happy, but I doubt it did.
Of course, we have to start with the Masters of the Universe.
Well, it wasn't in my in the playlist I made, and you can't. Apparently, this is tagged as for kids, so I couldn't add it to the playlist because this is from Mattel.
As a disclaimer to everyone that's going to watch this, he plays with his toys like this. So I'm just letting everyone. Yep.
There we go. Man, where's Bum-Ra or Stilla-Ra, whatever they're calling him now? Wow. Hey, just like your games, you should play with your toys.
Castle Grayskull is mine. Not so fast, Skeletor.
My voice acting is better, I think, though.
Whoa, what's happening? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction, coming soon to all platforms?
Yes, it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction. Intense beat-em-up action that puts the power in your hands. Grab a friend and fight for Eternia with 4 playable heroes. Classic arcade controls. It's powered-up pixel perfection for your gaming console or personal computer. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction, coming soon. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction.
So, coming out on everything. PS5, Steam, aka PC, Series X and S, which I wish they'd just be like, all right, Series X. If you want to, you can do the Series S. It's not a requirement. And the Nintendo Switch, which will therefore be playable on the Switch too, most likely. So,
we do not condone limited run games.
No, that's the one thing. But I'm guessing that's just for physical.
So I heard that they're going to have figures with this. Limited Run is going to have figures that are going to come out with this. So I didn't want to say anything to you because I didn't want to send you down that path, but you know, from what
they better not make exclusive figures.
I don't know. I heard that there might be figures involved in this. There
Did
might
you hear
be
it through the grapevine.
Yeah, there might be like some collection stuff. I don't know.
In my opinion, that'd be a pretty crummy thing to do.
Well, it's limited run. What do you expect?
Well, it wouldn't just be limited run because Mattel would be the ones that were making the figures. So, yeah, that's. I don't know. I did a quick search. I don't see anything, but search engines have pretty much started to stink. They don't give you the answers that you're looking for. They give you the answers they think you're looking for.
Correct.
So, but I'll keep an eye out. I mean, I'm not really a fan of limited run, just period, because of some of the crap that they've pulled in the past. But I will most likely be picking one of these up at some point. If it comes out this year, maybe one of the 12 games I buy this year. I don't think there's
coming soon from Limited Run Games.
Blech. There you go. You got
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Let's switch over to this one.
Can't stand them.
Shit,
Shinobi, Shantae.
Why is it? What did it do? All right. So that one looks cool. Like I'll probably pick it up. It just looks like a fun beat 'em up. That's pretty much it. There's nothing.
I would buy it. It looks good.
It looks fun.
I don't like beat 'em ups, but I think it looks good.
It has a nice look of the cartoon.
It's cool.
So
it really is cool.
If it stays pretty faithful to the 80s cartoon, I think it would be great. If they included the art style for some of the 2000X stuff, I think that would be cool too. But I don't know why this one is being so weird with the screen capture. Let me see if I can do this around. All right, it's not this one. This one.
We're having technical difficulties.
We'll just make it full screen. There we go. This should take care of it. But okay, so this is Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight. I think we got a few seconds into this last night, and that's when it went bleh.
Yeah, that's when everything just crapped out.
The stream just the power blinked, and that was enough. But, all right, so let's look at I'm Batman.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
But what did you have in mind?
Who are you? I'm Batman. Why so serious? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
I got you!
Who's that?
Probably the Penguin. Maybe. Yeah, I think Penguin with all those ducks going around.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
Wow.
So it's another Lego Batman game. It looks like it'll be fun. There's some nice nods to a lot of the Arkham Asylum games. The fight style. Somewhere in here, there's a part where he's walking around up on a pipe or something, and I'll just go through the whole thing. Again.
I need to become more than...
The one thing is, like, the voice acting, I think, could have been better.
Yeah, I agree.
But, maybe this is an early concept trailer thing. I kind of doubt that, but there's still times, because, he doesn't sound menacing, but maybe he'll sound more menacing as Batman. And actually, I think I just missed it right there, where you see the blue detective mode. Did I miss it again? Right there. You see that blue thing going around. That's showing off the detective mode. All the bad guys are getting an outline in red.
What is that?
From the
Special
Arkham
thing?
Asylum games. Kind of like a little sonar, letting you know where stuff is, where the baddies are, so you can plan.
So that's like a special thing?
Yeah. It's just something you can do in the Arkham Asylum games.
I never played the Arkham Asylum games.
You're missing out. They are a ton of fun. A little bit open world. Lots of things to do. You could spend hours just running around doing side quests, basically. Trying to get stuff from answering the Riddler's questions that he's stuck all over. Basically solving those puzzles.
So
Or
you
can
really
play
like it then?
I really enjoyed those games, the Arkham Asylum games. Although I think I only beat the first one. Maybe beat the second one. I forget. And the Lego games are generally good. The first Lego Batman game I got 100% on. But it looks like it's gonna, same sense type of humor that you have in a lot of the other Lego games. They don't really take much of anything serious, but they're kids games, so what do you expect? This part with Bane. Kind of just like, okay, that's kind of
You think darkness is your ally.
not really
You merely adopted
treating the character
dark.
of Bane
I
great.
was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt...
That was... Yeah.
But it's for laughs. Again, think about it. They're making a kids game.
everyone has stepped on Lego. If you have any Lego in the house, everyone has stepped on it with bare feet before and know that it's painful. But it's just, the big guy steps on it. Ah, I could have really hurt myself. That hurt.
Oh
Ouch,
God,
Charlie.
don't ever do that voice again. You scared me.
No promises. But yeah, I mean, again, it's one that I'll probably pick up when I can find it for less than $20.
I liked He-Man.
I like He-Man. I'll probably be picking up He-Man for like full price.
I liked He-Man. So it
One of the
depends
few
on the
ones.
game. Depends on really if you like the game.
Yeah. But I'll probably pick it up digitally and then I'll worry about picking it up physically.
Nice, nice.
But this should cycle through the next trailer. Boom. Sometime next year. Do. Xbox. Oh, this was just handheld compatibility.
This is going to be awesome.
Since they're just trying to push, the ROG Ally X. I thought
The ROG is good. It's really good, the ROG.
Let's do this.
Oh, yeah. So, I said it was they're tested by Xbox. Well, you hope that they would test all their stuff and make sure that it was compatible and worked right. But there's always some stuff that slips through the crack because Nintendo with the Switch 2, there were some games that were questionable and it has some compatibility but has issues. But we'll see. I mean, is it actually playing on it or is it streaming to it in some cases? Thousands of games tested by Xbox, ready to play when you are. I mean, it's cool if you want to play in portable mode, but I don't want to walk around playing games.
So I had the ROG. It was cool. I didn't. It was all right. I got over it.
Yeah, but it's the same thing as like with the Switch. Most people don't play it in dock mode. It's always in handheld mode.
Correct. Yes, that's correct.
So they're targeting that audience, which kudos for them for doing that and trying to get them onto an Xbox console, even if it's made by somebody else. At least they're doing something other than just making a bunch of money by selling games on PlayStation.
Yeah, the ROG's
This
all
one,
right.
this one's for you, Sam.
Oh, hold on. Pause that. Oh boy. So hold on. Pause the video for a minute. So I saw a post today. Very interesting that you had Xbox, and officially, the console wars are over between PlayStation and Xbox. It is officially done. It's over with. Xbox is getting Helldivers, which is a PlayStation exclusive.
Yes.
And PlayStation is getting Gears of War, all of them, which was a Xbox exclusive. The post read, and I wanted to send it to you because I knew you would laugh. The post specifically said, after so many years of growing up, the console wars are finally over. Xbox, PlayStation, let's join together now and hate on Nintendo. And and then right underneath that, someone put Elden Ring on the Switch 2, and it got 1.7 million. 1.7. Yeah, I think 1.7 million likes or something. Some weird astronomical number, 1.7 something. And I was just like, that was great. It was wonderful. I was very happy about that. I was like, oh, this is pretty good.
I wouldn't say that they're over. I wouldn't say. I mean, there's nothing like Sega and Nintendo back in the day, though.
Right.
Those were console wars. They were
Those
actively
were.
calling each other out, especially Sega. Sega was calling out Nintendo. Sony did a little bit of that early on with Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
But outside of that, like there hasn't really been console wars. outside of the fanboys going for it. I mean, the thing is, there's plenty of stuff for people to play on any console that had any semblance of mainstream success. So, all right, now
Let's see this one.
this one's for you, saying Final Fantasy Tactics.
Fight! You asked for this. Back in your place.
This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once.
I don't want
Time to prove myself.
to. Don't make me go.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the clicking. Da-da-da.
Leave that to me.
How dare the archer target me?
An
Dun,
ambush.
dun.
This day grows
Oh.
lovelier by the
Prepare to defend yourself.
Hey, I was quiet during your games. Oh, she cast blindness on, what was that? That's a thief. Male thief. Oh, monk.
On my honor. What good choice. This will suffice.
I want the old system.
Feel my wrath.
Time Mage, Meteor.
Embrace inevitable end.
That's Agrius and that's Holy Sword. Oh, no, Status Sword. I think that was Status Sword. They're probably in chapter 4 right now. When chapter 2 is when Agrius gets his new armor. I always thought Agrius was a girl.
I don't know.
I
who
took-
that is.
I that when I have 752 hours into that game. I think or 800 hours into that game. I have mastered almost everything. Calculator, I've mastered. You can't say you mastered Summoner unless you know Zodiac and you have to get hit by the Zodiac summon and have your summoner live in the party in order to get the Zodiac summon. I've gotten Cloud Sword. I've gotten the rose for the flowers for Tifa. I've gotten Excalibur. You name it. I've done it in this game. I love that game. This is second to Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night is first. This is a close second, undoubtedly.
Most of what
One
you
of-
just said, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm
is-
pretty sure it was English, but I don't understand
One
the
of
context to it.
see
But I
now
mean, it looks like a fun tactics game. Just it looks neat. It looks fun.
it's excellent. It is absolutely excellent. I bought it on the Switch too. I will explain why I bought it on the Switch too. Because my thought process is if I'm going to play this, I want to play it if I'm on the go, like whatever. I get sometimes tired of sitting in this room all day long. So I pick up the Switch and I go into a different room with the Switch and I game on the Switch because I'm tired of sitting in here all day long working and whatever. So I get tired with that. And I'm going to be a fanatic with grinding. And I'm going to grind the first. I won't get up to the first like major battle in that game until I'm at least about level 32 and have like dragoons where they can like jump along and Lancers. No, they're dragoons, but just so I'm gonna grind that game into existence. Like
So we won't see you in October.
The 30th I took off. The 30th to me is a holiday.
That's just one day. I'm saying all October you're going to be busy playing this.
This is the only thing I am going to play for 3 weeks straight is Tactics. So if we stream on this, like on a Friday night or so, it is straight streaming on that. I love that. I have played this game. I played the Tactics games on Game Boy Advance, which is something I'm going to be looking at the show for because those games I need. And I just it's to me, it's a wonderful game. It is an excellent game.
I mean, like I said, it looks fun, but it just looks like it's too much of a time sink,
It
like any
is, but
other RPG.
I got into this game when it came out, um, because I was on home suspension for 3 days. It was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for starting a fight in high school, and my parent, like whatever, my parents were pissed off or something like that. So I bought the game, and I traded in a whole bunch of games, and I traded in like the Pokemon stadiums and everything like that, N64, all the games like whatever I have for N64, um, and I got this, and I played it nonstop for 3 days straight. It was nice having a mother that was a teacher because she was gone all day. She didn't know what the hell I was doing. And, my father slept because he worked nights on the garbage business. But I played the living hell out of this for 3 days straight, nonstop, nonstop. And then the weekend, nonstop.
So Zane's getting this one.
This was the fastest pre-order I've ever done in my life. And I'll
to play a game that you've already played.
I don't care.
I'm just. You say, I don't understand why people buy this game for this system.
I agree.
That's why.
I agree.
Because if you enjoy a game enough, you don't have a problem going back and playing it on another system.
If it's optimized properly.
Yes.
And I wouldn't have known about this.
We'll see how the Switch 2 handles it.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have known about this if it wasn't for that RPG YouTube guy that I watch. So, I can't wait for that. But the Rogue Prince of Persia?
Oh, thank
you. It's just another 2D action roguelike. And you'd be wrong.
Oh, this is
yes,
interesting.
We have plenty of deadly weapons, powerful
I mean,
abilities, and
first thing
game-breaking
I
builds.
thought was
but
Dead
what makes
Cells.
it different? I'm going to tell you.
Prince of Persia.
This is 2D parkour in full flow. You will run, vault, and somersault through the world, blending traversal and combat into one seamless movement. If you're looking for Prince of Persia DNA, then shine a black light on this. It'll light up like Times Square. And that wall run? That is the first of its kind in the 2D game. Every fight is a chance to move with style. You're not just swinging a sword, you're fighting with everything. Kick enemies into traps or into each other. Vault to dodge attacks. Wall run over hazards. Dive to stun. Boot rocks and arrows into the faces of your foes. It's like playing a Jackie Chan movie as the Prince of Persia.
He's right, though.
Environmental combat that rewards creativity and looks damn good doing it. The story holds more surprises. The prince must live the same day over and over, searching for a way to stop an enemy invasion that his actions have triggered. You must learn from each run, discovering how to save key characters and family members and bringing them to the oasis outside of the time loop to unlock new biomes, items, and story beats. Only by exploring the entire city, from the depths of the mines to the top of the lighthouse, will you find the one path that will give you the chance to change the fate of Persia. And the soundtrack? Woo! An unheard of combination of traditional Persian instruments fused with modern trap. It drives you forward. Every run has a rhythm. Every fight has a beat. And we guarantee you'll be listening to it when you're not even playing. So there you have it. The Rogue Prince of Persia offers a unique combination of 2D wall running, environmental combat, a branching narrative, and a pulsating soundtrack, on top of all the usual tasty roguelike ingredients. This is a roguelike with rhythm, flow, and style.
Oh, I didn't realize it was available now.
He dies, but he comes back.
Yeah. It's the roguelike.
It seems really good.
It does. I mean, like I said, it really, I really enjoyed Dead Cells, and it really gives you it gave me Dead Cell vibes.
I never played Dead Cells, but it looks really good.
And, it's, it looks interesting. The ability to basically run on the background. That's what he was talking about with the first of its kind in a 2D game, I think, is to be able to, like, you can wall run in Prince of Persia 3D stuff, but now they're bringing it back and you can do it in a 2D mode. So it could be interesting. I think like once you get used to it, there's gonna be a lot of fast-paced moving and jumping and swinging and everything in between to get from point A to point B as quick as possible, taking guys out.
Are you gonna get it?
This is
Probably
one that
free on Game Pass.
well, it's not a first-party game, so this is XS. Well, let me see. I'll turn on my X, and I'll see how much it even costs. Cool thing is, the thing boots up pretty quick. But I don't think it's on Game Pass. Let's say, oh no, it does say Game Pass over here on the left. Where you can't see it because of that. It's probably not on Game Pass Core, which is what I've got. You probably have to have standard or ultimate. Probably ultimate. I think somebody unplugged the network cable from downstairs because it will not connect to the internet. So I can't look on that.
It's a Ubisoft game,
It is Ubisoft.
and it's included with Game Pass.
Which version of Game Pass?
It just says Game Pass.
There's 3 tiers of Game Pass. Yeah, they don't usually tell you which ones. It's probably Core is the cheapest one. It's like $70 for a year of Core. Basically, you get Core so you can play games online.
I definitely don't have Ultimate.
So it's on standard then.
Yeah, I don't. It takes 2 hours to beat the main story, 12 hours for the main story plus extra.
Let me see. This AI look. The Rogue Prince of Persia is now available on Xbox Game Pass, offering the 2D roguelite experience where players navigate a time loop to save their kingdom. The game features fast-paced combat, acrobatic platforming, and over 100 unique weapons to customize your playstyle. It's available on everything. Or a Nintendo Switch version is expected later this year.
Nah, no thank you.
Okay, hold on. Availability on Xbox Game Pass. The Rogue Prince of Persia is included with Xbox Game Pass, allowing subscribers to access the game at no additional cost. This makes it an attractive option for players looking to experience new titles without purchasing them outright. Overall, the Rogue Prince of Persia combines engaging gameplay mechanics with a rich narrative, making it a noteworthy addition to the gaming landscape. Again, it does not specify. Like I said, I doubt it's on Core.
I just have PC. I don't have anything, and it requires like the Ubisoft.
Oh, so you have PC Ultimate or whatever it's called.
I just have just whatever PC it is. I know I don't play a lot, pay a lot for it.
To get the one on the PC is the most expensive version because it gives you everything on the PC and on console.
I didn't think I didn't even see a lot of them here.
But I think it's like around $20 a month or something.
That's not that bad. I do like the new games that you get. I was playing Minecraft Legends. That was really good.
It says it's not available separately. Game included with Game Pass Ultimate. Yeah, $20 a month.
It's included with Ultimate?
Yeah.
That sucks.
For who?
Like for the people that just want the cheaper version of Game Pass.
But that's why you get Ultimate if you want games day one. There isn't a game that it's like, oh yes, I've got to have this on the first day that it's available because if not, then the world's going to come to an end. I've got plenty of other games to play. If I never get around to this game, or even to the Masters of the Universe game, I would be A-okay.
Dude, because you have so much to play so many games. It's just
But I could cut out everything that I can't play on, or exclude everything. Just what I can play on my Series X. I'd be fine for a long time. With the Sega Master System, I could cut everything else out. I'd be fine for a long time.
I just yeah, I agree. I agree with you completely. I just have way too much. I have I have too much. I have I looked at it, I thought it was really cool. Oh wow, yay 400 Sega Genesis games. But that is a lot
It is. It's a lot
of
of games, and especially the thing is, depending on how you're collecting, it could be a lot. It could not be much, because if you're going for a complete set, you're missing 300, 400 games. And if you're not worried about actually playing your games, then it doesn't even matter how many games you do or don't have.
But I wouldn't even know why someone would want to use bloatware like the stupid.
Because different people collect in a different way. I'm sure there's people who would look at people that do exclusively Zelda games or any specific series. Like, why would you want all those versions of that game? It doesn't make any sense. But it's people collect how they want, and that's fine. They're not messing with anybody else. On to the next. That's Cloud, right?
ゲームファンの皆様、こんにちは。スクエアエニックスのミニチです。私がシリーズディレクターを務めるファイナルファンタジー7リメイクがいよいよ Xbox プラス
Did you seriously just ask that question?
Yeah. I don't know. I think I played Final Fantasy VII on the OG PlayStation for an hour or two, 30 years ago.
Oh wow. Yes, yes. But how could you not?
Because I don't care.
Cloud's been around
But I haven't, like I said, I may have played for an hour or two 30 years ago.
You've never seen Advent Children the movie?
No.
Wow.
It doesn't mean anything to me.
Oh my God,
any of the Final Fantasy stuff. Any the mainline Final Fantasy games. I haven't played through any of them. I haven't put any real effort into any of them.
That was such a good laugh. Man, that was so funny. If Welsh was here, he probably would have. Yes, that's Cloud, Tifa, Sephiroth,
Doofenshmirtz, Miney, Bo.
ぜひその手で体験してみてください。さらに本作には忍びの少女ユフィを主人公とする
I think it's not collecting anything on PlayStation.
What? Can I ask you? This is going to be on. This is going to be on Xbox.
Yes, so you can play it on Xbox Series X.
Wow. Hey. My only thing I can say to this is, hey Xbox, we've gated this for years. Now it's time to let Halo come over to PlayStation and show the way it's done.
I would imagine Halo will eventually end up on PlayStation.
That'll be the day.
Have fun playing games that are 20 plus years old.
The Halo though on Game Pass, the PC, the collector's edition is phenomenal.
Master Chief Collection is nice.
It's nice. It's super nice.
Xbox シリーズ
Are you gonna get this?
S Xbox on PC
Probably not.
さらに Xbox アライでも
It's an RPG. I don't want to sink time into it. It'll take me months.
あなたのスタイルでファイナルファンタジー7の世界へ飛び込んでください。Xbox 版のファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードはこの冬に発売予定。
This winter.
ウィッシュリストに登録してファイナルファンタジー7リメイクシリーズの新情報をお待ちください。それではダンケシェーン。
Did he say Dankeschön?
Yep. Don't ask me.
That was German.
Yep. XS PC Cloud. And play anywhere. So you can jump around from different places and play. Depending on what you're playing.
I'm gonna get it on PC, probably with Game Pass. Definitely.
Actually, I think with Play Anywhere, you buy it for any of these.
Yes.
And you get it for all of them. It's one game it plays on, because I bought Recore, and I could jump back between the Xbox One and the PC when I picked it up. Play Anywhere, I think, is an awesome ability, but you got to buy it digitally.
You have to buy it digitally, huh?
Well, how else are you going to?
I mean, that's true, but I wouldn't stuff like that. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind PC.
I bought it, but I bought it, like I said, I bought it for the Xbox Series. Sorry, no, Xbox One, but I could download it on the PC also. And I thought it was a fun game. It's a shame that it's probably won't ever get a sequel because it didn't do so well. But yep, Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade coming to Xbox. Wow. This one just caught my attention because it looks weird. Just watch.
Oh, Borderlands.
Nope.
No.
What did that truck they never do to him? In that box.
They took that from Call of Duty. I guess.
Yeah, it looks weird. I wonder if it's supposed to be like an Overwatch style game, but it's another one, Play Anywhere. I think Microsoft is really going to try to push Play Anywhere. The interesting thing is going to be is if they release games on PlayStation, will it have Play Anywhere also? With some of these games, so it's going to be on Game Pass. Play Anywhere. Well, Xbox Play Anywhere, but will they extend that to other consoles? Probably not. Make you buy it again, but I mean, the first part of the trailer made it look kind of like it was, a many versus one. You're just trying to hunt some little person or something in the house. I'm guessing it's just a different type of mode where one person gets to try to hide from everyone else, which is why you had this whatever that was lawn chair thing.
So that's what they're doing here is this thing. So it's like it was in Call
Hiding
of
in plain
Duty.
sight.
Yeah, well, what you do is like it was like Call of Duty where you have to hunt the object. You change into an object and you blend in with the surrounding, and then you have to go and shoot things around in order to like see if you hit the player or whatnot. Kind of like a hide and seek or like
Yeah.
find the object.
Yeah.
That's a cool feature. They took that out of Call of Duty, but that's something I would play this on PC. This looks like fun.
I wonder if this is already available because
No, September.
well, was it that or just Toys Awaken chapter, a new?
I think it said September.
But I think, like I said, it was just for like this new DLC. 5v5 hero shooter.
What's the name of it?
Fragpunk. So this was for this specific DLC. Game was released for Windows on March 6, 2025, and PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S on April 29th, 2025. So I'm guessing it's not available on PC, though.
Fragpunk?
Fragpunk.
Yeah, it's available.
It's available on Steam.
It's available on PC. Fragpunk is a new fast-paced 5v5 hero-based first-person shooter featuring power-up cards that bend the rules of combat.
Okay, I think we're back. So it's an Overwatch style game. This is specifically for a new mode in the game. Oh, it's a free to play game too. So I could download it if I wanted to for the computer, but I don't think I want to right now.
Yeah, I don't think I want to play this either.
It looks interesting.
I take back
the art
what I
style
said.
is kind of neat. This art style looks kind of neat, but yay! See new mode.
You know what I would like?
No, what would you like?
I would like Medal of Honor. I would like World War II games to come back. I want them to. I desperately yearn to play a World War II game. I think I might go play Medal of Honor Rising Sun again.
I was going to say go play in one of the old Medal of Honors. I think most people got oversaturated with World War II shooters.
Love World War II shooters.
I mean, they'll come back, but it's a matter of when.
Hello, park managers, and welcome to this exclusive first look at one of the new features coming to Jurassic World Evolution 3, the Cretaceous Cruise. I'm Sandy, a principal designer on the game, and in this demo, I'm going to show you how to build this attraction through several enclosures, including the T-Rex. Hopefully everything goes to plan. Let's dive right in. I'm going to be building in our lovely Hawaii map. You can see we already have a lot going on here with a mix of enclosures.
So this is just an update for the game, DLC. I didn't realize that there was a third one of these until I saw it, which is what caught my attention.
He's got whittle hands.
I can't do anything. I've got very big hair and small arms.
The T-Rex. He's got whittle hands.
Did you ever see, what was it, Meet the Robinsons?
Yes.
Meet the Robinsons? Yeah. I can't do it. I got very small arms, a very big head and small arms.
I took the kids to go see the Jurassic Park one, and my kid was like testing its heart because of the stupid T-Rex. But it's funny though. I was like, oh, whatever.
We've got some lagoons, aviaries, and land enclosures, but also a number of new attractions. Floating in the background, you may have noticed a hot air balloon. And over here, we have our new dinosaur encounter, where guests can pet.
All right, you're the only park on the island. Why do you need a hot air balloon advertising your park?
Yeah.
You're the only attraction there. Everyone there knows where they are. There is no mistaking. Where am I? Why are these dinosaurs around here? Ah, why are they eating my liver?
Your
The
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs are
These
nuts.
attractions are great, but what if you want something to go through an enclosure? Veterans of the game will be familiar with our gyrospheres, which will be making a return. However, the Cretaceous Cruise lets your guests view dinosaur families whilst cruising along rivers and water bodies, opening up all sorts of interesting ways to construct your enclosures with this attraction in mind. Like all our attractions, I'm going to need an entrance. We have our building already placed down. Jurassic World Evolution 3 now features modular building, meaning you can customize buildings like this to your heart's content. We have 3 enclosures we want this ride to pass through, so our guests get to see a wide variety of dinosaurs.
The annoying thing is they don't show you how you can customize it. It just says you can customize it. It's like, show me what you mean.
Including that T-Rex we mentioned. I've placed a couple of security cameras around. We should be safe if things get a little chaotic. Let's start adding a track. It's incredibly easy. Clicking here, I can simply lay down the route I want, adjusting the path to be curved or straight as needed. And while this is a great starting point, our new scenery pieces mean we can make these spaces even more interesting. Let's make the ride feel more dynamic by adding a rock arch. If we go into the scenery panel, we have a wide variety of rocks to choose from. Very easily, we're able to create something unique for our ride. And then I think we want another type of structure over the path. Over here, we have a structure we've turned into a blueprint. There we go. That looks great. Now we've reached the end of the enclosure, we need some more water in order to continue the ride. Let's place that down and add a track through this fence. In this new enclosure, you can see that we have these elevated areas of terrain that can act as natural barriers to keep dinosaurs separated. You no longer need to rely purely on fences to house your dinosaurs. I'm also moving into deep water now. Deep water is a new feature and a need for some of our dinosaurs. Certain species will be able to navigate through the water or swim. We can see in this enclosure we have some brachiosaurs. They're able to wade through deep water. On the banks of the river, you can also see foliage we've laid down to create a canopy around this area. Let's use one of the compound brushes to finish off a section over here. The scenery brushes make detailing your spaces super simple. We now have our ride complete. Let's open it and head down to guest level. There's multiple perspectives you can choose from when interacting with the kayak. You can observe from third person, first person, or even take control of the ride. In this perspective, you will take control, allowing you to move the kayak freely both along the track ride or outside it. From this vantage point, you can get up close to the dinosaurs. Let's take a look at our Parasaurolophus. In this enclosure, we have a number of males and females, each with their own unique colour and pattern, making the dimorphism quite apparent. Dinosaur traits will be able to pass down from generation to generation, with certain features being worth more to your overall park rating. Over here, we can see the juveniles as they play in their enclosure. They'll interact with each other as well as adults, so keep an eye out. As we head into the next enclosure, let's hop over to one of the guest kayaks and check out what they're able to see. Passing through the canopy, it's a great chance to call out just how good the new lighting and water in the game looks. It adds so much to the effect of this attraction. And finally, we make our way into the T-Rex enclosure. These guys can get a bit restless with boats travelling through, so you want to keep an eye, or preferably a security camera, on these sorts of enclosures. That about brings us to the end of our demo, and hopefully you can see just how creative and dynamic this new ride will be. There's so many ways to integrate it into your parks. I'm very excited to see what players will do with it when the game launches on October 21st.
We have detected a loss of power across the park. Please bear with us as we deal with the issue. Ladies and gentlemen, as a precautionary measure and for your safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter.
So my friend
Even
for
though
work,
Baby Dinosaur gets to roar.
my friend for work has this because he plays games like Civilization and stuff, and he sent me a video. He has, I think it's the first one, not the DLCs or anything, just like the whatever the base game is with. He built it to where the people ride into the T-Rex pen, and the T-Rex busts out of the pen and eats all the people. And I was just like, really? He's like, hey, you can do whatever you want with it. And I saw this. I thought this was cool, but I said to myself, I already built this in Ark. So, I mean, I want a survival horror for Jurassic Park. I don't want to make the park myself.
Yeah, but I mean, this is just an outgrowth of SimCity.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's crazy how far basically SimCity with different locations and whatnot has come. Now you can do it with dinosaurs. This game doesn't even come out, at least not on PC, until October 21st, which is, I think, is what they said here before it all went crazy.
For safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter.
Yeah. Coming 21st of October. Pre-order now. Xbox Series X, S, and Windows. And probably other systems too, but we're not
They're
yet.
crazy.
I mean, it looks neat. But again, for me, it's just one of those games. It's like there's a lot of time involved in it. And if I was to play this, I wouldn't be able to play anything else.
Correct.
And that's the same reason why I've just left RPGs off the table outside of ones that I've already played and are really familiar with, like Phantasy Star, Shining in the Darkness, and Shining Force.
I've spoken to some people at work about RPGs and games like this, and the general consensus is micromanagement.
Yep.
And it's a burnout. Like, to micromanage is ridiculous.
That's why a lot of them have, you get to a point and then you get somebody, you hire someone to do this low level stuff, and then you concentrate on the higher level stuff. But you got to make it so you have enough money because you got to pay them and all that other fun stuff.
Right. Right.
But I mean, it's just, there's a certain group of people that will enjoy it, and that. And then, because we're not all going to like the same thing.
I mean, it looks all right. Just
whatever.
Yeah, guys in their 20s. What kind of video game are they going to make?
Nope.
We knew that there was something special going on.
Fight. Fatality.
We're going to get the one for the Master System.
The freedom that we were given to create that game, in hindsight, was incredible.
They were the reason why we got video game grading today. Yeah, it was that Night Trap.
But there was games before that had, questionable stuff that parents.
Yeah, but this and Night Trap set this over the edge, I think.
Maybe, but I mean, if it hadn't been them, it would have been something else.
Sure.
Because it was only a matter of time. Because I mean, the Splatterhouse series got people up in arms about it and whatnot.
I don't like beat 'em ups, but I like Splatterhouse.
I don't know where beat 'em ups came from. This isn't a beat 'em up.
No, you said Splatterhouse.
Yeah, but I was talking about because of the blood and stuff and the gore. That's why our, what? That's not the picture it showed me. That's not the picture it showed me. What the heck?
I
That's
knew
the
that there
trade.
was something special going on.
Fight.
Let's see. There,
Something special going on.
Fight.
I can't get it.
What, that stage?
No, I'm trying to get it. There we go, right there. I mean, this is from Mortal Kombat 2, but the blood and gore. The thing is, parents saw stuff like this and not knowing about the gameplay or anything else, and the games companies got together and created the ESRB because they didn't want the government stepping in and making a mess of things.
That's true.
And the ESRB, all it does is gives parents and grandparents an idea of, all right, this is what this game is rated. So they're, if it's rated M, it's for mature audiences. It's going to have language, it's going to have gore, it's going to have violence, one or all of those, and generally a lot of it, not just a little bit. Which is definitely true with Mortal Kombat. I mean, it looks like a nice collection, but
my
what are
friend
they going to charge for it?
My friend Gabe pre-ordered that, and he pre-ordered it. He was in, but to understand his madness, he was in Mortal Kombat tournaments. He would, like, back in the 90s or early 2000s, he was in tournaments. Like, he would go along the whole Eastern Seaboard with a custom built controller from Midway with his name on it and enter in tournaments to play Mortal Kombat. He was ranked, I think, on the Eastern Seaboard, like the 6th on the Eastern Seaboard, in the whole United States in Mortal Kombat. He's like a veteran player, and Midway reached out to him specifically about this game and asked, they were like, hey, are you interested in, like, doing something with this or whatever it is? Because he, up until I think like 2009 or 10, he was very big, and then he entered a tournament when the Mortal Kombat came out in 2020 or something, and he played that and was in tournaments on PlayStation for this. He's serious with this. So that's the only person I know that pre-ordered this for the statues and everything else. I'm not a big Mortal Kombat fan. I never was. I never will be. So,
how much is
a lot? A lot. For the Goro statue, I think, and everything, it's upwards of 300.
I just want the standard game.
Oh, I don't know.
I see some that says $50, but is that true or not? I don't know.
Either way, it's a cool game.
Standard edition prices start at $50. Possibly for Steelbook and Marquee among the Collection Deluxe edition. So $50 plus, depending on what you want. 50 might be too much for this.
Yeah, I agree completely.
You're getting a bunch of games, but there's not, especially the fighters. There's not a bunch to them, and I mean, I don't know how many games.
It's all of them, from what I heard.
I didn't see anything about the Master System version. Maybe they're going to be on there. I mean, it'd be cool if it had every version. And you can rewind.
That was a joke,
Game
right?
Boy.
Having the I don't think they're going to put the Master System version on there.
Get over here. Dang it. Somewhere around. So there's Combat 2, 3, 3 Ultimate, 4 Trilogy, Advance. I can't tell what that one is. Mortal Kombat something else. And then Tournament Edition, Enhanced Alliance or Enhanced Edition, Enhanced something or other. I'm not sure what that one right there is. Plus those 2 other games that they threw in. I don't know. Maybe $50 is all right. But
for all of that,
yeah. Most people, I don't know if they'd get their fun out of it for $50. I don't think that they'll hit, Mortal Kombat and then jump in straight into Mortal Kombat 2 or 3. They'll pick it up, play it for a little bit, and be like, cool, and then put it down.
it's the same thing over and over again.
That's what I'm saying. Unless you grew up with it, I don't
He
think you're
he has a signed copy of the Tournament Edition by the guys that made Mortal Kombat. So it's just pretty cool. He loves this. I could talking to him. I understand why he loves this so much. But in the same sense, I don't know. Now people could say the same thing about me in Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yep.
So, but at least Tactics is different from like Tactics Ogre and Vandal Hearts and all the rest of them. Well, not Vandal Hearts. I'm thinking of a different game, but that begins with V. But
what's up, Drake? And is Mortal Kombat Arcade? Is that what you mean on Mister? Because surely you can play the Genesis and Super Nintendo versions.
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat Arcade
Did
is
I
on
just
the
lose
Mister.
connection?
I think you glitched, and now you have to redo your face. But we are live.
Yeah, my internet hiccuped, and we're having storms in the area. So,
Oh boy.
yep. Oh, so yeah, almost 4 inches of rain last night. It dropped a bunch of water. Yes, the arcade versions. Genesis version is, of course, playable. Okay. Interesting that they don't have a MAME version available. But yeah, I personally would not get $50 of fun out of this unless I was having people over to play these games.
Exactly, but everything is online.
That's not
every
the
single
same
game
thing.
is online.
Not the same thing. I'm specifically saying in the house playing these games together. That's where I could get $50 out of it. Outside of that, no, playing online is something totally different. Yeah, you can jump on with a buddy, but isn't it much more fun to be like, all right, losers out, and you sit there and have people rotating in,
Yes,
and do like an actual tournament,
yes.
And
yes, I agree.
Or even
Yes,
just having a buddy over to play and to beat the crap out of each other.
yes, it's a different thing.
It's a totally different thing. Online does not. There is no way to compare with sitting on the same couch or in the same room and playing. And I mean, now you don't have to worry about when you're handing controllers around, getting them all starting to braid them. But man, Arcade Core wasn't able to get. Oh, all right, cool. Hope you're having a good night, Drake. I think we'll jump over to the next game. But the thing is, anyone who's picking this up, enjoy it, have fun with it. It's just, I think it's very specific on how I could get my enjoyment out of this one. Because fighting games, for the most part, once you've played through them a couple times, there's not much, again, for me to do. I don't try to ace it with every character. I just have a handful I want to play with and run through the game with them a couple times. And yep, it's good.
Yeah, I mean that was the downfall ultimately of the Neo Geo, which is what you just
This
described.
one was the one that caught my eye. This is DLC for an existing game.
You can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Actually, this isn't the game I thought it was. I mean, the setting looks interesting, but that's about it for me.
No, stop! I am no coward. I do not retreat. I am the commander of Brandenburg.
Oh, Drake's like the game is one frame every 2 seconds. It's like really delayed.
It was playing fine on the screen. I don't know what would be causing that. I mean, it's at 480. It's probably my internet and or the storm.
No.
Strange that it's... I don't know. But yeah, that one... It's not the one I thought it was. But, I mean, setting looked neat. That's about it.
What game was that?
Yep. Mistfall Hunter Beta 3.
I've never heard of that.
I mean, if it was free to play, maybe. But the thing is, a game being free to play isn't enough to even entice me. It's got to be something that I actually really want to play.
Because I know you and I played free to play. Speaking, what was it that game? That game that was we had First Descendant, and then after that, I had no interest, and I don't think you did either.
Yeah, I downloaded it after it left the beta, and I don't think I even made it back to where I was in the beta. It's just, I don't want to spend a bunch of time. I was moving a little. Do I need to move a little bit more to make sure it's working? But a free-to-play game, it's got to be enticing, and something that it's like, oh yeah, I want to get back and play that. And a lot of like First Descendant was just really repetitive, and it's like, okay, this is Destiny. I put a bunch of time into Destiny, so I wonder if this might be connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging it into your router or moving closer to it. Oh. No, not that. Let me see if I can do something. Hopefully this doesn't disconnect stuff.
You there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, you there? Hi. Came in great. Looks great.
All right, let's try it. Wildkin. Not so wild.
This is the tale of Belinda. I don't even know what that means. Please do make your mind up.
Glinda.
Gregory.
This is
Gregory the snail.
Animal Crossing.
Hello, Gregory. Well, that all sounds very exciting. Are you ready to set sail for adventure, Gregory the Snail? Splendid, admirable bravery for one about to
avoid
face
the salt
such
and the
peril.
salt water.
Oh dear, Gregory, rather you than me. I can't help but feel you'd be slightly less doomed if you had some friends. You do have friends, don't you, Gregory? Ah, yes. Success is virtually guaranteed.
There you go. Zelda Crossing. There you go.
It's gracious. It's raining cats and dogs, Gregory. Have you got a house, a home, somewhere you can shelter from the...
What
you've done with the place.
Zelda Crossing.
Of course, Gregory's tale was just one insignificant example of endless possibilities. Wilderkin, If Gregory can do it, you probably can too.
I'm wondering, I haven't paid attention, but I think most of these games are play anywhere. So you buy it on one and you get it everywhere. So it's interesting. I mean, it looks like something low key. Maybe you don't have to go on and do the adventuring part, the Zelda part. You can just do the Animal Crossing part. But yeah, it's
I don't know.
Something to look at. But I think that's something that Prin would really enjoy. I don't know if it's one that I would like. I won't go looking for it after this. It's just not something I want my teeth into.
Nope, I won't. I'm not. Does not look interesting at all to me.
Yeah, even the last Animal Crossing game on the Switch. Once I had my house paid off and stuff, like I was done. I was like, I can do all this other stuff. I was like, time to move on. It's fun for a little bit, and then it's like, all right, too much of just really monotonous stuff. Like, oh, I gotta try to catch all these fish. I gotta try to catch all these bugs, but I gotta play it during this time or that time, or like, I don't know. Let me just mess with the clock so I can do that. And then it's like, all right, well, I'm not having any fun. Time to move on.
Yeah, Animal Crossing was cool. I'm not. Whatever. I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah.
So, what else you got on the list?
But it's on Game Pass, so if you got Game Pass, you can play it whenever it comes out next year, at some point.
I'll probably forget about it.
Exactly. It looks good, but not something you can't live without. Exactly. It's a good way of summing it up. The next one, nice day for fishing.
Did you only pick the Xbox games?
Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Yep.
I gave you 3 videos.
They're at the end. So this one just made me think Terraria with a lot more fishing and maybe less digging.
That was stupid.
Yeah.
I'm a southerner. No. Go drink your moonshine and try
You're a what?
I'm a southerner. I probably know many people in Virginia right now that are offended by this guy. So I'm just
wow. Well, you just insulted a bunch of Southerners, so
man, them Appalachian Mountain boys must be really mad at this guy right
now. Wow, saying just.
Wow. I just know because I have a lot of friends in Virginia, but what advertise?
It's I don't know. It's something to get your attention.
I like the music. The music's great. The game is just dumb.
It looks interesting.
Nah.
It looks like Terraria with water.
Okay, would you rather dump your time into this or Final Fantasy Tactics?
Terraria.
But Terraria is not an option. Terraria was good. I can't. That guy at the end. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Oh, I was like, why is it still playing? It's because I pulled it up on Steam. It's regularly $20, on sale for $16. What the freak? I keep telling it to pause. There's several updates or DLCs. Legendary DLC on a soundtrack. A nice day for fishing.
Yeah, because all the boys go out with straw hats and just fish like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I said $5. It might be fun to mess around with, but I'd rather go back and play Terraria. I'd rather go play Terraria than Final Fantasy Tactics. or any Final Fantasy game. So do with that what you may. DLC, delicious cookies. Nom nom nom. What's the next one? Oh, this one you might like, Sam. Except for this part right here where you get an ad.
I like the ad, actually. I know this ad.
Yeah.
That's cool. She makes herself bento boxes for lunch.
There you go.
Now this is quality gaming. Arkfeld, the hell with you, buddy.
Pointy pointy.
I need to get ready for this. It's gonna require me to build out different armor sets now and see. Arkfield's already hard, but
So some cross between Final Fantasy 14.
They always do it. World had it. World, you fight Behemoth, and you get like the armor and the weapons and everything from Behemoth. So it's interesting. There's a boss that takes you into the Final Fantasy world, and you have to fight in the Final Fantasy world. And your sacred, which is the thing you're riding on, becomes a chocobo, and you get to ride like the chocobos and stuff.
Final Monster Hunter Fantasy. Yeah.
Fantasy Monster Hunter Final Wilds. But it's I don't know. I was excited about that. Free DLC coming because once you buy Monster Hunter, all the DLCs are free moving forward with everything. Updates, everything.
That is cool. That's the way I wish more companies did it. Keep interest in your game. But yeah, I thought you'd get a kick out of that one. And most of these, I'm sure, are not exclusive to Xbox, but because I grabbed it from the Xbox
No, this isn't
site,
exclusive.
they're just on so early October. You can ride a chocobo. Do you bow your chocobo? You know?
I'm excited about that with everything because I want to give my character cat ears, like her on the right side, and then I want to take pictures and send them to Drake. So yeah, he'll get a kick out of that.
Kasayan's a furry.
Choke your butt.
Why are we getting commercials now?
I have no interest in sports.
This is a commercial. Blah, blah, blah.
Top quality gaming right here.
Right.
I'm a gigantic Resident Evil fan. It is sick.
You have been on that thing all day. Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Nah, elf ears, Drake.
I'm almost done. Just a sec.
You could fast forward through this a little bit. We don't have to see the whole thing.
What the? Tell me what's going on. Now is not the time.
There's
I'm so sorry about the power
outage. They want your.
What happened?
No, I don't. This isn't a zombie that takes this guy out.
Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry.
Oh, is this one of the ones that you sent me?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, there's something wrong with that guy.
Nice. Nice. The chainsaw controller will be mine.
Okay, look at me. Look at me. In.
So the story behind this whole thing is you're visiting Raccoon City after the fallout of the mansion.
Well, that seems dumb.
Well, you're a survivor in Raccoon City after the fallout of the mansion and then everything happened. You're sent there to investigate new outbreaks, which is her mother. And there's new outbreaks happening around the area. So we'll see where it goes. This is, I don't know if this is going to be a day one buy for me. I don't think so. I'm going to wait and sit on it for like a month or two, see if it maybe drops a little, and then get it. But I'm going to try to be off YouTube and everything because I don't want any spoilers.
Spoilers. So this is like the opening trailer or something.
I've loved Resident Evil games since I love them.
It's bleh. Yeah, oh dang.
Oh my god.
Stupid.
Oh, there he is. Yep. Yo. Oh. I do have 2 children at home, so I have a lot of patience.
Quiet.
You're gonna ruin this.
Just like
too much music. I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike.
Just mute it.
All across America.
Obviously, you don't have much patience.
Town.
Not for Michael Myers, I don't.
Like yours. But it was here.
Oh my god.
On October 31st, 1963.
That's
No
Loomis,
motive,
Dr. Loomis talking
no
in the background, and that's Haddonfield,
provocation.
Illinois.
Just.
Is this nothing but a trailer? No actual gameplay?
I don't even care. I fell out of my chair when this was on. I literally fell out of my chair trying to scream when this came on. I'm not kidding.
Was not a child.
Go watch a movie.
No,
I've watched them all. I've met the guy that played the original. I met the guy that played in 2. I met the guy that played in 4.
He returned home.
Yeah, that just means you're a special kind
What
of
happened
method.
that night was only the beginning.
I'm surprised I don't have a tattoo of him. I'm a
It was a reckoning.
humongous Michael Myers fan. Huge. Remember, I did I dressed up as him one night on Scanline for Halloween, and I played Splatterhouse because I didn't have.
You can't kill the boogeyman.
That looks horrible. I was very upset about the way he looked when he came out. His head was way too big. There was no. Or at least they got that right.
A single player and multiplayer experience coming in.
So the problem I'm going to have is this: is this going to be a Friday the 13th game where you play online and you're Michael and you have people running like Dead by Daylight and you have to catch them and kill them? Or is this going to be where an open world game where I could be Michael Myers, step into a person's house, slit, and then go into another house and cause havoc throughout all of Haddonfield while chasing down Laurie Strode?
This is why you should not get excited about a trailer because you don't know anything about the game.
This trailer broke the internet for that day. This was, people went ballistic over this.
They went gaga over nothing.
I'm very worried about this though, because if they go with Dead by Daylight route, where you're just,
you were so excited when it first started coming on, and here you are.
Last night in the video, I said I said when you get to the Halloween thing, I have my reservations about it. I'm very excited about it. I love him, but it's just.
But you know nothing about the game. This is why I hate nothing but trailers.
Right, it's all speculation.
It's a teaser trailer. It does its job, but it does nothing for the game because the game could be absolute garbage and everyone got all excited about nothing. It's just like, here, shiny. Now that we've got your attention.
If you look at the way the people run, it's not a very good trailer. This is like PS3 at its best. Graphics and movements of him and the NPCs at the most.
But it's a trailer. I doubt it's in-game footage. it's probably something they knocked together really quickly, and they're probably hoping
Drake,
to
it
get it
doesn't
out
like garbage.
October of 2026. Yay, garbage! Yeah.
One guy and then the Resident Evil trailer you had on before that, one guy turned around and said, since Drake's here, one guy was like, I'd be more. I've walked the streets of Chicago at night and was scared more by that than by the Resident Evil trailer. But it's just that trailer too was weak. It was weak. It
Any game trailer that doesn't show actual gameplay, where you can get an idea of what the game is, isn't great. It's not a good trailer. I think we might only have one more.
I don't know if it's one.
Buying this boat was a total
Commercial.
no-brainer.
Honestly, the State Farm game looks pretty cool. You play a State Farm agent.
Because this is the stuff you sent.
Well, this is awesome though, because you're a State Farm agent, and you have to guess what your boat insurance is. So this ties into the Job Simulator-esque games.
Yes, the was it Power Washing Simulator 3?
Yes. Yes.
There you go. You need to pressure wash the stuff before the adjuster can come out and get to it.
Exactly. I was excited over this one. I set this one as elite one, but I was like, wow, this looks pretty cool. You might like this, Drake. Majora's Mask's horrible. I hate that game.
No comment on Majora's Mask. I haven't played it.
I hate that game.
The thing is, I don't really want to play Majora's Mask or what's the other one on the 64? Ocarina.
Ocarina is amazing.
Right now, I don't think I'd care for either one of those games because the style of game.
Hey Drake, let me ask you this. Have you seen Mononoke, right? Obviously you have. When I saw this trailer and the little guys with the wobbly heads and all that other stuff, it reminded me of Mononoke, which is Studio Ghibli. I was like, wow, it looks great. So
they're beating him with fruit. Okie dokie.
It's funny. Yeah, what are they? The Akudama or something, or Kadama? They burnt the tree down. It has a lot of good game elements into it. Like that looked like what was it, Shadow of Colossus?
But how much of this is actual gameplay? Man, it looks nice.
It looks fun.
I guess it's one of the sad things about modern games is like you can't tell, oh, this is gameplay and this is cinematic. Tears of the Kingdom is what I thought with all the construction stuff that they were doing.
Again,
like
I never.
Kind of looks like it could be in game, but it could have easily just been a cinematic also.
I didn't like Tears of the Kingdom either.
Of Peaks and Tides. Wish list now on Steam. Let's see what's. of peaks and tides. Off-peak train times. There we go. That's but it's not going to have. It doesn't have a. Yep. Price.
Hey, look cool.
I'll add it to my wish list. Maybe when it goes on sale for $5 or $10. Maybe my PC can handle it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. 150 gigabytes of space required.
150 gigs?
Yes.
Wow, Destiny. So it's graphics
crazy.
is a Radeon 7 or 4070 or low minimum is the RTX 3060.
Wow. Yeah, see my video card's way out of spec for that stuff. It might still run it. Everything turned down, but $2,000. That's right. It's all you. All right. Did you add blood message?
Huh?
I'm guessing no. I'm guessing that's just it's going to the next thing in the play, not the playlist, but the next thing it wants to play. And yeah, it's just the next thing that they're trying to put out there. Let me see if I can find something.
You can play that Jurassic Park game I sent you and see if you like it. And you froze. Oh no. Oh no. Drake, you there? Oh, it's just me. So
All right, I think we're back.
I'm here. Hi, Drake.
150 gigabytes? Yeah, no. I play 2 kilobyte games. Yeah. It's just the file size of the stuff wasn't. So it's crazy just how large games are getting.
Put the Jurassic Park game up. That you might like that. It's in the thing with Welsh.
What was it called?
Jurassic Park Survival.
Oh, they did an announcement trailer a year ago. I think I've got to. Yep. Make it through an ad. Full screen.
They did a behind the scenes too of it.
I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Really spectacular, spared no expense.
Spared no expense.
I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real.
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Mayagoshi. I've been left behind on Eastman Nubla.
Yeah, this one's cool.
But again, is this gameplay? No. It's just a trailer. So is it going to be third person or first
Is
person?
anyone there?
If I get this game, my challenge is going to be how fast I can get her killed within the first 5 seconds of playing.
That would be mine. She's annoying. Like, how many dinosaurs can we get her killed by? Let's get her eaten by the T-Rex.
All right, that was Malcolm's gig to do that, not yours. Yep. Or was that Malcolm? That was Malcolm's
Okay,
gig.
so it's third person. Looks like there's some parkour elements. I mean, it could definitely be fun.
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
That was such a great movie.
I'm not worried about all that. Yeah, so some interesting stuff, but I mean, the Masters of the Universe game is the only thing that I'm really excited about from all the games announced. But that's because it's Masters of the Universe. I totally get that it's not because the gameplay looked great or anything. I just think it's about time that there was a proper Masters of the Universe game.
There is a game that they announced, and it is Joan of Arc, officially Joan of Arc, with the Catholic symbols in it. She prays, everything. It's not officially titled Joan of Arc, but it is 1,000% her. You have to be like dumb as a doornail to not understand that it's Joan of Arc, and it looks amazing. Souls like you're fighting through France. Looks really, really good. Very good game. I just didn't put that on the list, but if anybody wants to look that up as well.
At last, Castle Grayskull is mine. Not so fast, Skeletor.
We'll stop you, bad guy.
Yes, it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction. Intense beat-em-up action that puts the power in your hands. Grab a friend and fight for Eternia with 4 playable heroes. Classic arcade controls. It's powered-up pixel perfection for your gaming console or personal computer. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction, coming soon. From Limited Run Games.
That's the only thing is like, is Limited Run. Don't trust them. But we'll see if it actually comes about. Like I was telling you earlier, saying that I think they're just physical releasing.
I guess.
Oh, actually, let's look at the Masters of the Universe game. It's bringing up a bunch of board game stuff. Limited Run. Now let's look at the Mattel announcement.
Mattel might have something.
Let's see. In partnership with Limited Run Games, a premium publisher for physical video games, let's say He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon and Pearl of Destruction, a retro-inspired 2D brawler console and PC title developed in conjunction with Bitmap Bureau, the makers of Terminator 2D No Fate. That one actually looks good, too.
Terminator looks excellent.
So inspired by iconic 80s cartoon, He-Man and the Master of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction allows players to take control of Eternia's beloved heroes, including He-Man, Teela, Man-at-Arms, and more, to battle Skeletor and Evelyn and save Eternia from plunging into darkness. Fight through over 12 action-packed levels using character-specific moves, abilities, and power-ups to stop Skeletor's ancient ritual. that there is to take over Eternia. Battle Cat, He-Man's feline companion, also joins the fray, battling on the side of justice with his claws unsheathed. Well, okie dokie then. Let's see. With pixel art, animation, authentic 80s style visuals, and designs by some of the franchise's most dedicated devotees, He-Man, the Master of the Universe, Dragon Pearl Destruction is a game fans have waited for. Well, that would be true, because we haven't had anything. They made a Master of the Universe 2000X game on the Game Boy Advance, and it wasn't great.
That game is garbage.
I played through it, and it's either in my pile of stuff to get rid of, or I got rid of it. I don't know. Don't remember if it sold or not. But I mean, it looks like a pretty solid beat 'em up. And Limited Run is just doing physical production. Bitmap Bureau.
Yeah, but I would. I don't know. I would like to buy a physical.
I'd like to get it both physical and digital. But that's it. That's all the games. I'm sure there's plenty of other games that we could have looked at, but we've been going for we're getting close to 2 hours.
So, is there something you had wanted to show off?
No, but I didn't get any good pictures of it.
You just hold it up.
I know. I was thinking smart. Yeah, see, I got a plastic bag.
That works. I got plastic boxes for my systems.
And then I got the case for Battle Cat Man. Actually, it has some pretty nice artwork on it.
That does look pretty cool.
Fortunately, he doesn't come with any kind of a weapon other than his claws. It's like the claws should have been kind of built in. Whatever. So this week I picked up. Well, I guess I didn't really pick it up. I got this as a gift. Buddy of a buddy had it sitting around, wasn't using it, and we were talking at a card show. I was like, "Oh, hey, maybe you'll enjoy this." So I got a JVC XI.
And it's in pretty good condition.
Cool. I mean, it's got dings and scratches. Like, I've thought about opening it up to dust it and stuff.
That would be a really good idea.
I probably need to get the kit to shine it up and whatnot. But everything works. Surprise, surprise. I just couldn't believe it. When he brought it into work, I was just like, oh my gosh. I was super happy. It was like a kid on Christmas. But yeah, super cool.
My show's coming up soon.
You got a what?
My show's coming up soon in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You gotta see.
Well, let me pull up the list that I made for Sigi, and we can talk about how to. Let's get rid of this banner. How to, or the way because no one actually has to do this. No, that's not the right one. Dang it.
Night, Drake.
What?
Drake's going night.
Thanks for stopping in, Drake. Hope you have a good night. Take care. Let me see if I can full screen that. Well, I won't show everything, but let me share the screen. Let's see how this looks. I go with this one. Oh, that. Oh, geez, let me see if I can All right, I think I'm gonna have to go to. What is it? One of these should pull us. Okay, there we go. So, all I did was there's the game, then a drop down for the system it's on, a checkbox for complete in box, checking the box for cover. Because if it was this one, obviously case, cart, manual. You had all three of those. Cover, you had game and case. If neither of those were checked, it's loose. So all these Game Gear games were loose. All these Game Boy games were loose. And then this was a total of column C. So all the CIB titles, then all of the other CIB titles from the second row, or the second column of games. And I did the same thing with cover and with loose. And then there was the total, and there's a total of complete, missing the manual.
Shark Tale was that much money.
$6.07.
Then what's $2.49?
I just said that was column D totaled.
Oh, I didn't do it like that.
Because the game is complete in box. There's the price charting as of July 13th when I looked at it.
Now I went on price charting. I used the tools. I did the lot. I took the lot, copied and pasted it into the spreadsheet, and just went down the spreadsheet from there. Then I wrote a query on which games are the most expensive, which games weren't, and then I grouped them in like that.
Yeah, see, I didn't. I just I tried to do the GameCube. GameCube is a top part of it, and it's covering all of those. And then if it's complete in box, missing a manual, or if it's loose. Because price charting, you don't have an option to say that you've got the case and the cart. It's either loose or complete, not partial.
No, I think price charting. If I go to the lot calculator, it's box only, manual only, and loose that you could put
prices. Yes.
Yeah.
But if you go to the lot value calculator, I don't think you can do that. It's CIB loose, new, graded, box only, manual only. Not, there's no in between.
Oh, okay, okay.
Case and cart.
Okay, case and cart together. I see what you mean.
Yeah. But see, this I have control over. Everything. I can add in different systems if I want to. That's just how I did it.
I mean, mine's just a spreadsheet of what it is, complete or not, or loose, and just that, and that's it. I don't even think I have the manuals for some of them.
But see, that's why I've got all the information is there. Everything.
Yeah, so it would make sense for you.
But is that what you want to do? You can hand it off to somebody and they can look and see exactly what it is. Like this one, there was a ticket included in this one. This one is sealed, which I still have this iNinja.
Oh, I have iNinja.
But I have it sealed, aka new, unopened.
Did they give you any good money for that or no?
I still have it. Because I had no idea what to value it at. There's not very many.
The sealed iNinjas, yeah.
Yeah. I think I'd roughly put, 200 for it, but then I was like, I don't know if I even want to let it go for that. This Beautiful Joe Ready Hot Rumble. It came with a fries coupon for Johnny Rocket. I don't know. It was in there. But this is what worked for me. You got to figure out what works for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the Excel list I have. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna have to add another tab for all the games that are in the binder and the total amount for that binder, and then just go from there.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just do new tab. Let's just start boom, bloop, 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 bloop. Because you know those are all loose.
Yeah, those are all loose.
Are they all PlayStation games?
A lot of them are PlayStation games, yeah.
But there's somewhat Xbox, some PS2.
No, they're all PlayStation.
Oh, all PlayStation.
Every single one of them is PS1.
Yeah. So for that, I'd just do game, price charting value.
Yep.
And then game, price charting value, and try to get it so that it all fits on one page. Like this all printed out. It all fits on one page.
I was just thinking I was bringing, like having right now. I think I'm at $4,000 worth of trades for stuff, and then I don't even know what the loose games are going to be worth with that. Then the Xbox I still have to do with everything else because
that's why you need to figure out what you want to take. If you want to take it all, like I said, contact some of those local shops down there and like, hey, this is what I'm bringing. I want to bring it to trade or sell. Because the cool thing is you could possibly get some of the stuff worked out before you even get down there. You send them the spreadsheet and be like, hey, here's what I've got. And then like, okay, and you send them a list of this is what I'm looking for. Because they may or may not even bring some of their heavy hitters to the show.
I heard there's going to be 172 vendors there. If I can't get rid of most of this with the 172 vendors, then there's a problem.
Yeah, the problem could be you got junk that no one wants.
Most of those games are junk.
I mean, if it wasn't for the local shop, I probably would have come back with a bunch of, Shark Tale, Shrek 2, just the movie-based games, Madagascar, Open Season, where is it? Over the Hedge, Open Season, Cars.
It is from 1 to 8 p.m. Friday. Saturday is 11 to 8, and Sunday is 11 to 5. And I have VIP tickets. There's going to be wrestling we're going to watch. Game shows, meetups. Oh, there is cosplay.
There's always cosplay.
Come on. You want me to send you the link? I can.
For the show? Sure.
Just there it is. I did take your idea with the binder, and I looked through the binder last night, and I basically pulled out games that I don't want to get rid of, and I have all the games now in the binder, and I'm going to put them all together in whatever the binder is, and that's it. My friend's going to send me jewel cases for the CDs, and I'm going to put all the more expensive ones in the jewel cases, and then leave them like that. I already got so people can't complain or whatever it is. Now they are in plastic boxes.
Protectors.
Yes. So that way when I go, hey, listen, it's in a protector. I'm sealing these. They're new. They're done. That's it. They've been like this since whatever, and
since
that's
you bought them.
Yeah, since I bought them. Mm-hmm. So, not. I mean, there's really not, many people I have interest in. Retro Rick is going to be there. He'll probably be buying everything that he looks at.
No, when they go to shows, they're looking for very specific things.
Yeah, they're going to look for like the highest of high-end games.
They're gonna look for what they know will sell in their area, and what they want for their collections.
Macho
Nacho is going to be there.
Who?
Nacho. Nacho. He does a bunch of modding.
I don't know that gamer Amber is going to be there. She just buys everything in like underneath the sun, and
no, she buys what she wants for her collection. She's not.
No, she literally buys everything under the sun.
No, she doesn't.
You really don't think so?
I know so, because she was at Sigi and I talked to her about that one sign and stuff, and she was like, "No, it's gone too high. I'm not gonna worry about it." But she likes to grow her collection. There's nothing wrong with that.
Tim Clark is going to be there. He worked on Fraggle Rock. ROM hack guy, whatever.
There'll be lots of people.
I don't even know who half these people are. Scottish host.
You don't have to. You can say hi to whoever you want and don't want. You need to send them an email like, "Hey, you need to invite this guy."
Do you know who Macho Nacho is?
Yeah, like I said, he does a bunch of mods. Like he tests out new mods and stuff, and shows you how to tear down your system and install them.
Retro RGB, I know. He has a really good site.
Who?
Retro RGB.
I must not have seen him or I went past him. Most of these people I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said before, if you've been collecting since before time and you have walls of games, they consider you to be like, oh my god, and you get like front row treatment. Retro Rick is just a guy that had expendable money, owns a store, and just has been collecting his whole life and has wall to wall complete collections. So
he was a reseller, and he was able to run that into picking up a store between that and whatever his day job is.
I don't think he even has a day job.
No, he has. Well, he may not anymore. I don't know, but when he bought the store, he did.
Oh, they have auctions. Schedule vendors. Vendor floor map coming soon. Thank you. How long? It's in 3 weeks.
The thing is, the vendor map, if it's like the one for Sigi, it's not useful. It's like, here's where the booths are. It doesn't tell you where anyone is at.
So I don't know. Our friends are one of the friends of the family's going with us. She's there because she wants to do Pokemon and everything else and likes all this nerdy things. So, yeah, I guess that's it. I heard there's 175 vendors. That's what they have on the site, and it's been last year. I think it was 182. So it's a huge vendor thing. I'm thinking I'm going to find a small vendor, and I'm going to take the Xbox with Steel Battalion and everything, like a smaller vendor, and say, hey, let's go.
Dude, you could have to walk around to every single vendor there to find one that wants it. Not that you'll have to. You could.
Right, I could. So
there's also going to be people that might be interested in it, but they don't have anything that you are interested in. That's why you need to have your want list.
Correct. There's people who are going to be wrestling, cosplay events, Minecraft competition, Mortal Kombat, Guilty Gear, Street Fighter, Smash Bros, video game and auction. That's interesting for the auction.
Yeah, take your cash for that.
It's so limited to the amount of stuff I want. It's crazy. I was talking to Guru about that, and it's just so very. It's very one-sided when it comes to. I don't want any more. Like if I find the tactics games on Game Boy Advance great, there's not much I want. I'm kind of collected out.
Yeah, I mean that's why I found odd stuff, the shells and stuff like that.
I'm gonna look for some stuff. I mean, if I see like a Darius Gaiden poster, or I like, I don't even have any room for that. So it is what it is. I mean, if I find the bless you,
Thank you.
if I find the faceplate for the Vectrex for Star Trek, then definitely I'll pick that up.
Did you hear that there may be a Vectrex Mini?
No, I didn't. That would be nice.
They showed it off. Whether or not it actually gets into production, who knows? But that
I forget.
Is pretty cool.
I forget I even have a Vectrex.
Because you don't play it.
I traded that for Nintendo. 2 Nintendo games.
For the Vectrex?
Mm-hmm. The Vectrex with 2 games, and an extra controller.